Hey everybody, AZ Badfish here. Welcome back to PrimeFools. I have just been down here in my vein mining area doing a bit of vein mining. As you do when you're down here. Yeah, I've been down here for a while because I've actually been looking for this Scallium ore. Because today I want to run around the base and kind of batten down the hatch, as it were. Cross my T's, dot my I's, make sure everything is fixed up and actually working as best as it can. So do a little upgrades, few things here and there before I take on any more projects and things like that. So one of those things is I want to upgrade my Scallium reactor, and that was a pretty good haul. How many did I have there? Seven blocks, and I got nearly 2 stacks of essence. That's pretty good because every one of those Scallium steel blocks takes 1 of those essence, and that can get pretty expensive. Okay, got my blocks crafted up. Let's hop down to the green power section. Now this is actually been upgraded since the last time you guys have seen it. The last time you guys saw it, this was only had 3 Scallium blocks in it, and it was actually just 1 block in a column like that, so it was 3 high. Now it's in a 2x2 configuration of Scallium blocks, basically, and I've got I added another vibrant capacitor bank, so I've got a full-on 100 million RF in here. Last time I checked, this was putting out 690 RF per tick, so you can see that this is now even producing in a surplus. So more than the ME system can even suck in from the energy acceptor. So all we got to do to upgrade this thing, in this current size at least, is we'll break this. And I wanted to show you guys, because as soon as I break this, now you see it stops producing power. Because this is a multi-block structure, you have to, all the blocks have to be in place. And then, of course, once they are in place, you're good to go. I guess I could have left the corners on, but that's okay. So, yeah. I had enough Scallium to make a bunch of steel blocks, and some of these are ones I just pulled off, but enough to add basically 3 layers. And this is kind of cool because I can show you guys that you don't actually need a full layer of Scallium, at least according to the tutorial we saw from Iscal85 himself. So hopefully that was okay. I know it was an older one. You still need your columns in the corner. You still need your Scallium glass on the side, of course. Yep, all the way up. And then glass. Alright, once your glass is in place, you just put your top back in. Now, originally I just had 1 2x2, so I am adding 2 additional ones and then 3 more. So that's almost quadrupling my power output right now. So, how are we at here? Bam! Plus 2,000 RF per tick. So yeah, we are doing good here. I think that's probably all the power generation I'm going to need. I'm glad to see that it does work even with that space in there. So that is... that is ridiculous and awesome. Oh, look at that. It went to 0. It's weird how it does that. Like, I know... Oh, it's because it's full now, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys understand how all of that, those numbers and things work, it's probably just multiple different mods working together. It doesn't exactly work 100% correctly or something like that. But yeah, okay, so the next thing I want to do. In the last episode, I built this crazy chicken farm, and if we come over here and take a look at it, I need to take this off. I can't come over here with this on. It's too ridiculous with the flying poop, which is one of the problems that I want to address. Now I should have, yeah, all right. I was just replacing some eggs here. That can go. We'll grab these chickens out because Vidargavia needed a few a few chickens, a few quartz chickens. So I gave them a stack of eggs, and I just wanted to replace them real quick. So, but yeah, as you can see, this up here is kind of nuts. I've been crazy. I've got all of the chickens now that I think I want. As you can see, all the chickens above this line with the bags are not die chickens, and all these down here are the die chickens. I've got, these are pairs of chickens, by the way, so like a bunch of different kinds. And for every pair of chickens, I've also got 3 stacks of eggs, which is why I wanted to replace these real quick. So there we go. Yeah, so this is working pretty well. I've got a few things to point out, though. Thank you, Skoozi, by the way, for hooking me up with one of these and telling me about them. You'll notice you can't really hear the chickens. I don't have the sound turned down or anything. It's just the sound muffler. So problems, as you can see, the chicken poop, the chicken manure is not picked up by this thing, and also this goes through a stack of hay bales in about 3.5 to 4 hours. I'm not entirely sure on exactly that, but with this amount of chickens, it goes through it pretty quickly. So I thought for a while about some kind of crazy way to have like a chest or a system over here basically hooked up to my ME system via an export bus to pull out all of like the seeds and the hay and the wheat, and then hook up a crafting system to automatically craft hay bales and just have hay bales, wheat, and then feed them up top, and then like add a vacuum chest to pull out all the chicken poop and stuff. And then the more I thought about it and started actually planning it out, I realized I don't need to do that at all. All I need is to replace this with a vacuum chest, and that will probably take care of everything. I can just blacklist the chicken manure here, and then hook up this this line to this output here, I suppose, and then I don't know. Hopefully I can actually take a second output for the chicken manure on the chest. I don't know. I'll play around with that. But I'm going to mess around with that, actually, for a while. And while I do that, why don't you check out this clip? Skoozi, I mentioned, brought me one of those. He stopped by earlier and showed me some other things.
All right, so I'm here with AZ Badfish, and his base here is looking pretty sick. I'd say it's put me to shame for sure. I remember a few weeks ago when we were first going to do this mod pack, you had all kinds of questions, and now it's me asking you the questions. So you've really taken to this.
I spent a lot of time on Google, yeah.
Oh man, it paid off for sure. So I brought a couple of things that I wanted to show you, things that maybe you haven't seen yet. So I'm going to come down here for a second. So I figure, like, after a long, hard day of crafting, you need to blow off some steam, have some fun. So if you want to stand on top of there and hit that button, it's totally safe, I swear.
Sure.
Oh, did that seriously not work?
I didn't get anything.
All right, well, try it again there. Should work this time.
Ah! Oh, is this that upside down water thing?
Yeah.
These are pretty awesome. How high does it go? It just goes to build limit, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, 255.
Oh, that's amazing. And for some reason, it's cold. It like makes snow around it.
Huh.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I've got this other stuff that I found in the Nether. Energized glowstone.
Ooh.
That does something similar. I guess it doesn't you don't swim up it, I guess, but
it's that's so neat though.
Flowing upwards. Looks like it glows too. That's pretty cool. Like a
gives off
beacon.
A lot of light. Mm-hmm. All right, so have you ever opened one of these? I'm sure you have.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we should probably move a little bit further from your awesome base here before we pop one of those.
We can go to the half island.
Okay.
This is a vein mining accident. Well, I'm not necessarily an accident. I wanted the sand, but yeah.
Not like this.
All right. So
All
then
right.
just hit it.
Yep. I'm not running away either. I'm just gonna tank this, whatever it is.
You're getting right up on it, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I could regret this. We'll see.
Oh. Yeah, if this guy is even actually there.
Yeah, it's true. They usually aren't.
Yeah.
Uh,
That happened to me the other day, and I was by myself, and I panicked for a second, and I was like, "Oh wait, I have this laser. Should be okay."
oh, the lasers are so good, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I tried to fight the dragon with it the other day, and it took way more hits than I thought it would.
Oh yeah, you got a stronghold, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go do that too. I was curious to see how it would do against the dragon myself.
All right, so turn around for just 1 second there.
I'm nervous.
No, no need to be nervous. Okay, there you go. That's for you.
For me, huh? Do I have my... Ooh, hold on.
So I've opened many of these in my day, and they are all bad.
Alright, I'm gonna at least get one of those pendants. I know I have one somewhere.
Oh, the chance ones. Oh man, some of these are really cool. Some of these make like you can get like a nether biome under a glass dome.
Nice. Oh yeah, that would be cool.
I hope it's not the one that just removes a chunk from the game.
Okay, I got my pendant.
Okay, this is exciting. Oh yes, this is one that's going to be all kinds of really good fluids.
Oh, cool. Yeah, those pendants don't usually seem to do me wrong.
Oh wait, this is not all the fluids. What is this? It's like still doing stuff.
Oh, oh yeah. I guess there was
Ooh.
already a little bit of a cave, but that like really,
I wonder what that is inside.
I don't know. Let's see.
Milk. Well, there you go. It does a body
Sweet.
good. You're all set and ready to go. Okay, so I did actually bring you a little present too. It's not just tricks. I don't know if you got any use for this, but I think it would go really well in certain parts of your base there.
Ah, I do. I actually have a cow for these.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, they're really nice looking block. I tried them up here next to your blue nether brick. I don't know. They look pretty good next to the orange.
Oh yeah, that could be cool. To work
Yeah,
out
so I don't
something
know.
with them.
All right, well, cool. Yeah, just wanted to share some of the Chance Cube love with you.
Well, thanks, man. That was a lot of fun.
Okay, no problem. Keep up the good work here at the base. I'll probably be stealing some ideas for sure.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. If you ever need any chickens, let me know.
All right, so the newly redone underside here. I had to bring this down one more. I don't know if you guys noticed in the last episode, but these ME cable facades are pretty noticeable. They do not connect, and if you look at it, you can see like from the rest of the marble behind it, this ME facade is actually like in the opposite direction. So it would have the borders, each one would have a border around it, and it would be the opposite direction from the rest of the marble. It was really noticeable. The The conduit facades from Ender.io, though, those look just fine. They connect and everything. They're pretty good. But unfortunately, I had to go ahead and add a whole nother layer down here just to hide those ME cables. But it still looks good. Still looks good. Also up here now, as you saw, I had the Ender.io energy conduit coming up here. This guy is up here now. I've got 2 million RF capacitor up here, which is way overkill for anything we're going to need going on up here. We've got this vacuum chest going on. It's sucking all the things out. You know what I actually need to do, though? Because I've got an idea, probably an idea for next episode. I am going to need a ton of glass. Over 3,000 glass, to be precise. And I do not have that much yet. So we're going to need to do some things. So what I want to do is get a bunch of sand chickens going. That's what I'm up here to do. So real quickly, probably in here, I can just find it, iron sand chicken. We'll grab a stack. That's pretty good. And then I can just come in here, and there we go. I accidentally misclicked and threw the last one. So, yeah, we got 15 here, but that's good. That's cool. So we'll have 15 sand chickens we can add to the top. That will replenish our sand stock. Whoa. So the reason that I don't actually have a bunch left over here, now I don't know what it is that gives me fall protection. Is it the angel ring? Because it doesn't say it does. You know, if I put it in here so I can actually, like, see what it does, well, it doesn't tell me anything. So I can't see what it actually does. So I don't know if it gives me feather falling, but yeah, I don't take any fall damage at all. So what we got going on down here is the system is basically stopped, and a good way I can see that is to look in this rancher. There's a big essence buildup. Well, actually, I don't think that matters, but the big thing is there's no buckets in here. And, hey, look, there's 4 buckets of seared stone in here. I bet you that means that my system here is full. If I look at this, in my waylet it says, yeah, I have 512, and the stack limit is 512. So this is completely full. 32, almost 33,000 seared bricks. I'm not going to need any more than that ever. I even just gave Vidargavia a whole bunch of them. So, yeah, that's totally more than I'm going to need. I'm going to fix this by locating my seared stone cow. You're somewhere. Where are you? Is it you? Hold on. Yep, there you are. Animal net. And got him. Cool. So I can bring him up here, and then I'll have to manually empty those buckets. Empty, because, yeah, these are all my other cows. So in you go. Alright, that's all sorted now. This is emptied out. The buckets seem to be going back and forth. These guys seem to be producing more stuff, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Make sure, I just checked on that the other day, but this is producing ingots really quickly. And you know what else produces really quickly is obsidian, actually, because it's kind of cool. Where is my obsidian? It's a block. It's this one over here. It's the one that's going a million miles an hour, because look at this. It only takes 288 millibuckets of molten obsidian, and I get a bucket every 1 bucket, which is 1,000 millibuckets every time you milk the cow. So that is pretty crazy. You know, one bucket equals like 4 blocks, basically. So that is, I get a lot of this. So this I'll probably be turning off soon as well. Oh, of course, I almost forgot. I've got 1,730 glass right here, which is about 1,330 less than I need. So we're going to need to probably smelt down some sand will be the quickest way to do this. And if I look in my system here, I've got 1,330 sand. No way. I'm not going to be able to take all of this. Let me grab my Hermitron cases. Alright, then I guess I'll just, 2 questions. I I can do this, right? These will go in the smeltery. Yes, okay. Now, will that receive... Oh, I have my chicken backpack. I need to put that away. Will that receive items with Ender IO? Wrong. Looks like it can. Insert. Extract, always active. I saw items going, so yeah, it looks like this will fill up, and then I'll just smelt down all this sand, turn it into blocks, and hopefully... Oh man, I'm gonna need to put more drains on here. Well, maybe not. Maybe not right now. Ender IO conduits, man. You gotta love them. Sucking out the molten glass, putting them in basins, and then pulling out the solid glass, putting it into this Hermitron case. Also, pulling out sand, putting it into the smeltery. So, yeah, this is working. It's automatic. It's not like super speed, but it's automatic. Chickens. All right, chickens are all sorted once again. I'm not sure if this is helping with the lag any, but it at least looks cleaner. There's not floating chicken poop everywhere. So that's nice. I also got enough sand eggs to replace the ones that I used already and put those chickens away. So these guys are all sorted out now. And if we come over here, yep, looks like the glass is all done. So we are probably all set up to go for next episode, you guys. So unfortunately that is all the time I've got for this one though. So if you did like it, please leave me a like, leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think of the base and my adjustments. If you've got any other suggestions of things I can do to make things run smoother around here. And of course, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button and check out the other PrimeFools. Their links are in my description down there, as always. And until next time, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.